Primitive fears that still control your daily life. Welcome to today's exploration of the primitive fears that still influence our daily lives. Despite living in a modern world filled with technology and advancements, many of us are still governed by ancient instincts and fears that have been hardwired into our brains over thousands of years. These fears can manifest in various ways, affecting our decisions, relationships, and overall well-being. Number 1. Understanding primitive fears. To understand how these fears control us, we first need to define what we mean by primitive fears. These are the basic, instinctual fears that have evolved to protect us from danger. They include fears of the dark, heights, rejection, and even social situations. These fears were once essential for survival, helping our ancestors avoid predators and dangerous environments. In today's world, however, these fears can become irrational and overwhelming. For instance, the fear of the dark may not be as relevant when we have electricity and street lights, yet many people still experience anxiety when the lights go out. This fear can lead to avoidance behaviors, such as refusing to go into dark spaces or relying on night lights, which can limit our experiences and opportunities. Number 2. The fear of rejection. One of the most pervasive primitive fears is the fear of rejection. This fear stems from our ancestral need to belong to a group for survival. In prehistoric times, being ostracized from a community could mean death. Today, this fear manifests in various aspects of our lives, from personal relationships to professional settings. Many people avoid situations where they might face rejection, such as asking someone out on a date or applying for a job. This avoidance can lead to missed opportunities and a sense of unfulfillment. It's essential to recognize this fear and understand that rejection is a natural part of life. By reframing our perspective, we can learn to embrace rejection as a stepping stone to growth and resilience. Number 3. The fear of failure. Another significant primitive fear is the fear of failure. This fear is deeply rooted in our survival instincts, as failure in the past could have dire consequences. In modern society, this fear can paralyze us, preventing us from taking risks or pursuing our dreams. The fear of failure often leads to perfectionism, where individuals set impossibly high standards for themselves. This can create a cycle of anxiety and self-doubt, making it difficult to take action. To combat this fear, it's crucial to adopt a growth mindset, where we view failures as opportunities for learning and improvement rather than as reflections of our worth. Number 4. The fear of the unknown. The fear of the unknown is another primitive fear that continues to influence our lives. Our ancestors faced many uncertainties, and those who were cautious about the unknown were more likely to survive. In today's fast-paced world, this fear can manifest as anxiety about the future, job security, or health. This fear can lead to overthinking and excessive planning, which can be mentally exhausting. To manage this fear, it's important to practice mindfulness and focus on the present moment. By grounding ourselves in the here and now, we can reduce anxiety about what lies ahead and make more informed decisions. Number 5. The fear of social situations. Social anxiety is another common primitive fear that affects many people. Our ancestors relied on social connections for survival, and the fear of being judged or rejected by others was crucial for maintaining group cohesion. In modern times, this fear can lead to avoidance of social situations, impacting relationships and overall happiness. To overcome social anxiety, it's helpful to gradually expose ourselves to social situations. Start with small gatherings and work your way up to larger events. Practicing social skills and building confidence can help diminish this fear over time. Number 6. The fear of change. Change is a constant in life, yet many people fear it due to the uncertainty it brings. Our ancestors thrived on stability, and any disruption could pose a threat to their survival. In today's world, this fear can prevent us from embracing new opportunities or making necessary changes in our lives. To navigate the fear of change, it's essential to reframe our mindset. Instead of viewing change as a threat, we can see it as an opportunity for growth and exploration. Embracing change can lead to new experiences, relationships, and personal development. In conclusion, primitive fears still play a significant role in our daily lives, influencing our thoughts, behaviors, and decisions. By recognizing these fears and understanding their origins, we can begin to take control of them rather than allowing them to control us. Remember, it's okay to feel fear. It's a natural part of being human. What matters is how we respond to that fear